And kind of in closing, I just want to share a poem that I wrote a few years ago as I was pondering about my experiences and observations. This poem just kind of came to me, and I feel like it's really relevant, and I wanted to share it. It's called A Hardened Heart. A hardened heart, crusted over, closed off to the light, to the spirit, to change. But it wasn't always that way. It hardened over time, indiscernibly, a little pride here, a little there, and all the while you thought you were fine, learning, growing, maturing, developing, becoming. But what are you becoming? Hard to see it at the time, but all those things you were so consumed with, which so occupied your mind and heart, were actually driving you away from the very things that matter most. And it took its toll on your heart. A little pride here, a little stubbornness there, all in the name of some good cause which masked its true insidious purpose of feeding the natural man and puffing up the ego, driving out meekness and any desire to change. A hardened heart can't penetrate it, no longer soft, no longer receptive, locked, blocked, iron walls, which you thought were being built for your benefit, but which now turn against you. Built over time, like plaques on an artery wall, closing yourself off to that life-giving spirit, to the light and joy and love that could be yours if you would only let it in. A hardened heart. And this is another poem, or at least I call it a poem. Of course, it doesn't rhyme, but this is another kind of condensed thoughts that I wrote down, kind of condensing the thoughts that I've been having about what it means to have a true change of heart, the kind of change of heart we should be seeking. There are many things that can bring us a change of heart, a new way of looking at life, at the world, a new lens, a new perspective, a fresh take on how we should approach life, a different curriculum based on different premises, affecting decisions, giving us a sense of walking in the newness of life. But what kind of change? Just because it causes swelling in your heart and stirs up your heart to a new direction, does that automatically mean it's of God? A new direction, but what direction? What is it doing to your heart? Where does it lead? I've come to the conclusion that the only change of heart worth having is one that is centered on the atonement of Jesus Christ, which brings meekness and lowliness of heart. Opening your heart to the Spirit, softening it. The contrite heart, a prerequisite for repentance, which is the only way back to God. A mighty change of heart. And that was inspired by Alma chapter 5 and Mosiah chapters 4 and 5.